Once upon a time in the land of Canaan lived Yitzhak, the son of Abraham. Yitzhak and his wife, the virtuous Rebecca, had twin sons who were different from each other even in the womb, Essav and Yaakov. The name of our story is Toldot, which means generations. And this parashat teaches us that the future of a generation is not decided at birth, but by the choices we make every day. The two brothers and the two paths. Essav was born first. He was strong, hairy, and loved the wild outdoors. He lived for what was quick, easy, and immediate. His world was the here and now. Yaakov was born next. He was calm, preferred to stay near the tents, dedicating his time to studying the Torah and to reflection. He looked toward what was holy, lasting, and eternal. His world was the future. One day, Yaakov was in the tent cooking a red lentil stew. It was a rich, nourishing soup, and its aroma spread throughout the camp. Suddenly, Esau's shadow covered the entrance. He came from the field, exhausted and starving. Essav did not use calm words. He shouted, almost drooling with desire, "Give me some of that red stuff right now. I'm exhausted." The Torah uses a strong expression here, which means, "Please, let me gulp it down." Essav couldn't think of anything except the intense pleasure of that moment. Yaakov, the scholar, saw his brother's soul laid bare in that desperate cry. He knew what Essav was truly despising. Essav was the firstborn, and with that came the birthright. The birthright was not just an inheritance of land, it was a spiritual treasure, the responsibility of being the leader of the family, of continuing the sacred covenant that God had made with Abraham. Essav did not value this mission. Yaakov, realizing that Essav was about to throw away an eternal and priceless treasure, made a thoughtful proposal. He said, "Sell me first your birthright, the special privilege and honor that comes with being the firstborn." Essav, with his stomach speaking louder than his conscience, replied with the words that would define his future. "What use is this birthright to me if I am dying?" Of course, Essav was not dying. He was just exaggerating his need to justify his impulsive choice. He was saying, "What I want right now is more important than any future." He made an oath, and in exchange for a small bowl of soup, he traded away his sacred legacy, and Essav despised the birthright. He didn't just sell it, he considered it worthless. He proved that he only valued things that could be consumed in an instant. My friends, we also have an Essav and a Yaakov living inside each of us. Essav is the voice that seeks the lentil soup, the desire for instant gratification. The last episode of the series, the hidden candy, the quick win in a video game. Yaakov is the voice that values the birthright, the effort to build for tomorrow. Studying when you're tired, helping at home before playing, being kind even when you don't feel like it. Imagine the young Dina. Dina is at home on Thursday night and has a tzedakah, social justice, project to turn in the next morning. It's an important assignment that will do good for the community. Dina opened her books. The work is hard and boring. She is tired. Suddenly, her phone lights up. It's her group of friends watching a really funny and exciting movie, and they send her a message. The voice of Esau shouts in Dina's heart, "This is the best moment. The project can wait until tomorrow." What will this future study give you right now? This is the lentil stew. Intense pleasure, immediate gratification, and short-term satisfaction. Dina looked at the books. The assignment was not a stew. It wasn't easy or quick. It required sacrifice and patience, but it was her birthright and the impact she would have on tomorrow. Dina thought about Esau. She thought about how he sold something eternal for a momentary desire. She put her phone aside, focused, and continued working on the project. She chose responsibility and the future. On Friday, she turned in a wonderful project and was praised. But her success was not in the project itself. Her true success was in the lesson of Toldot. She refused to despise her birthright. My friends, the Parashat Toledot asks us every day, what are we willing to sacrifice for instant gratification? Our sleep? Our health? Our integrity? Our legacy? Yaakov teaches us that true value and meaning lies in the ability to see beyond today and to have the patience and willpower to build tomorrow.